I think you're going to love this week's video. I have been doing my weekly email for years, and I've been getting asked over and over from real estate agents, what platform am I using? How do I come up with content? Should I post it weekly, every 2 weeks, monthly, quarterly? I'm going to answer all of those questions for you in this video. I'm going to chat with you the platform that I was using, why I have a weekly email, the benefits that I see from it, and I'm going to share with you the new platform that I'm using and currently loving, all in this video. I am Stevie Hahn. I'm a real estate agent here in Northeast Florida, servicing Jacksonville, St. Augustine, and Ponte Vedra Beach. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I have been posting weekly videos for real estate agents, also for buyers and sellers, throwing in a little bit of vlogging in there. But yeah, I would love it if you liked. Please comment below. Let me know what you thought about this video, if it was helpful for you, and any questions that you have. I would love to answer them on future videos, or if you even have ideas for future videos for me. But I have so much to share with you, so let's dive into the video. First things first, I see so much value with the weekly email. It is a great way to show up in front of past clients, future clients, your friends, your sphere, business partners, vendors, literally everybody. Every single email address I get that I'm verbally asking for or comes through my email, I am immediately adding it to my weekly email platform. Such a great way to get in front of your sphere in a free way and to show up and provide value to people and to show your personality. We're going to dive into the whole content aspect of it. But first, I want to share with you, I had been talking about Mojo for years, how I've been using this platform. And the reason why I went to Mojo was initially my CRM was Boomtown, and I had switched brokerages, exported those leads, and I was able to put them into Mojo very easily because I had been dabbling with Mojo. The main point of Mojo, which is mojosells.com, the main point of Mojo is it's a dialer platform. It's a single line, triple line dialer that agents can use, and you can pay for expired leads, FSBOs, you can circle prospects. So that's what they specialize in. And, you know, when you're making these calls with these people, you can save their contact. So essentially what I did was export my people and I put them in there as kind of like a quick, easy solution. And I think I was like grandfathered into Mojo because I had it and I was only charged $10 a month. I got rid of the dialer, right? And I was just using it for my weekly email and to keep any emails that I had into this platform. So I know a lot of real estate agents, they tried to sign up with Mojo and it wasn't $10. I guess they had changed pricing. So that's another reason why I wanted to switch, is like, I want to be a resource for others. The weekly email is a huge part of my business. And I want to be able to recommend somewhere that other agents are able to utilize. So we're going to dive into who I'm using towards the end of the video, but I just wanted to explain a little bit and touch base on Mojo, which I am no longer using. It was super easy to go in and export the leads that I had in there into the platform that I'm using now. Okay, so when it comes to the weekly email, a couple questions that I had was, how do I come up with the content? If you follow me on Instagram, I feel like I'm a broken record. I'm always talking about coffee and contracts. If you haven't heard of them, go to CoffeeContracts.com. They are this, I'll just show you their website right now. I will share my screen so that you can see a sneak peek, the whole back end of Coffee Contracts. So to CoffeeContracts.com right now, so I can show you all the things with this platform. Okay. All right. So there is so much going on here on the top tab. They post content calendars for every single month. You literally are not even having to come up with the photo, with the captions for your social media. You can use this for Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, your blog. And this is so great. So I'm just going to show you a little sneak peek. This was for the beginning of the month. Notice how on the left-hand side here, she has the photo that you can use. And she also has different variations of the photo. You can go into Canva, customize in Canva. It'll bring you to your Canva account, which you can have for free. And you can customize this if you want to brand it, add your logo, add your name, your photo, whatever it is. You can take that and there is your photo for your content for that day. And then the best part of it is that they have all these captions here. So you're not having to think of the captions. And a lot of these are really good, even though these are made, these photos and these captions are made for social media posts. I really love utilizing them for videos. I mean, we don't want long, lengthy real estate videos. People are not going to be interested in that. So you can use something short and sweet like this. 3 things to keep in mind when it comes to real estate. And you can literally use this verbiage for your video. And you could use this as like your thumbnail or what you want to use to promote the video. So that's just another idea. So she gives you every single day of the month. She releases them in advance. I'll give you a little sneak peek of this. So social media aspect, she gives you templates for Instagram stories, all these, as you guys can see, email, blog content. There's even more printables, which I mean, she has every guide possibly imaginable that you're not having to think of, and you just easily customize them into Canva. Pop-bys, postcards, flyers, a vendor packet. There's so much more in here. Things that you can send your clients in order to show up for them and provide something free of value, a relocation guide, short-term rental guide. Oh my gosh, it's just so much. So I have a discount code for you. It's very affordable considering all the things that you get. I think like $35, $40. And you can get $15 off your first month with my code Stevie 2021. I've been promoting them for years. I have been just so happy with them. Great customer service. You also get added you also get added into their Facebook group, and it's a community of agents that are literally posting in there every single day. They also share, sorry, I got a text. They also share referrals, and people are constantly going on there, like running scenarios of what's going on in their life, how to get leads, asking for help in their business, all that stuff. It's such a great community of everyone helping each other. So that is a huge, huge part of how I'm coming up with content for my emails. I will show you my email that's going out this week and kind of show you how I structure and all that in just a minute. I want to answer a couple more questions. So people have asked me, should I post weekly, bi-weekly, monthly, quarterly? Now, my answer is going to be whatever works best for you, and whatever way that you can show up and be consistent is what works and what you should do. So, I mean, I have seen, these are some don'ts. I have had realtors add me to their weekly email, and there's no shame. We all get busy, whatever it is. Maybe it's just not a priority for you anymore. That's fine. But if this is something that you want to do to generate leads and be consistent with it, that's what you need to do. But I get emails or they'll send it out weekly, and that's their initial goal, and then they don't, and then they're sending it out monthly, and then it goes to quarterly, and it switches up, and it's not a good look. Or like they had thought they were going to do one plan, and then they'll make a note of it in their email to their sphere, their clients. Hey, sorry, I know I said monthly, but things are so busy. We're going to go to quarterly now. Like, don't call yourself out, especially if you miss a week. Like, it's okay. Just move on. Don't even bring it up, because they might have not even noticed. Okay. So just keep those couple things in mind. I love to do weekly. I'm able to keep up with it. I make it a priority. I am consistent, even if, let's say, that week is insane and I am not able to come up with like the best content. I'm still putting out the weekly email. I'm still going to show up. And you're going to see my email this week, and we'll talk about it in a second. But I hope that's helpful for you, that just think about what your goal is. How consistent do you want to be, and stick to that, and don't call yourself out on the email if you missed it or you switched up the consistency of it. To the platform that I am utilizing now, which is Constant Contact. I'm sure you've heard of it. Okay. All right, the platform that I am using now is Constant Contact. I just signed up for it this week. I was like, let me just do this trial run, because you don't have to enter in a credit card. It's a 60-day trial. I have been so happy with the platform and how easy it is already, that I know I'm going to I am going to sign up and do the plan, and I'm switching everything over here. So like I mentioned, I exported those leads. So if you have leads somewhere, export them into an Excel, and it was very easy for me to upload them into this new platform. I am not tech savvy, so I really loved how easy it was to get those leads in there. And you can categorize them, add tags to the leads. So, I have potential buyers, I have past clients, I have realtors, I have just friends that I have tagged on there. So it's really nice to kind of keep everybody a little bit separated, just in case if you wanted to email blast like just your past clients or just the vendors that you work with. So let me show you the back end of my platform. So I got all my leads in there, and here is a little preview. Oh, wait, we got to click share the screen. Okay. Let me show you this. This is the back end of Constant Contact. Everything over here on the left is what you use to structure your weekly email. It makes it so easy. It's very, very user friendly. If you are not good with technology, in design, this is perfect for you. So they have built templates that you can use and just plug in your information. So I am still playing around with the back end of this platform and what I want my email templates to look like. Since I just recently switched over, I just kind of was like, let me take the vision that I had with my previous weekly email and bring it over here. But I already know like I'm going to be tweaking things and designing it a little bit differently. But for this week, even though it's not perfect, it's not how I want it to look, we are still getting the weekly email out there, because I'm sure no one is over analyzing and being so critical on the design any more than I am. So that's fine. Over here, like I said, these are all the things that you can use to input. You just click on whatever the item is and you drag it over. They've got even like certain layouts here to make it so easy for you. Okay, so something that makes my weekly email creation so much easier is I'm using a lot of the same templates every single week. And what I mean by that is like this beginning part of my email, I'm using this every single week. I'm not recreating it. So I already know top of email is already done. I created all of these that you're going to see in Canva. So I just went to a banner. I searched my city, Jacksonville, got this photo, and I just started inputting like, these are what is in my weekly email. Like, there's always additions, but this is what they can expect: buyer seller tips, weekly video, things to do this weekend, small business feature, and a realtor section. And so after that, typically I like to add just a little thing. Like last week I was like, hey, if you're new around here, I've been doing my weekly email for years, but if you're new around here, I just want to let you know what you can expect with the weekly email. It goes out every Wednesday, and I broke it down. So it's super short and sweet. I think it's great to just share like things that are going on in your city, what's going on with you in your life. Short and sweet though. This week I was like, hey, how does it look? I gave my weekly email a makeover, and you can still continue to see X, Y, Z. If there's anything I can do for you in your business, don't hesitate to reach out to me. So short and sweet. This is something that I already utilized on my Instagram earlier this week. I am all about repurposing content. So even anything that I create for Instagram, a lot of times I'm putting it in my weekly email. Something that I'm creating for my weekly email, I'm probably going to put on my Instagram, my Facebook, and my LinkedIn. So you're not always having to constantly think of all this different content, just repurpose it everywhere. Okay, so here's the photo that I have that I got from Coffee and Contracts, and I edited it in Canva. And then this was the text that was in Coffee and Contracts, so I didn't have to think of anything. I always then do a testimonial. I'm using the same template, and then I'm just copy and pasting a review that is on Zillow, Facebook, or my Google business page. So already, like, I'm using the same template in the beginning. I'm having to think of a little something here, and then I'm just copy and pasting things from Coffee and Contracts. But I do feel like they're beneficial. It shows me, it shows my personality. It's quick tips, and it pertains to what is going on. Like the holidays are about to come. Here's how to prep for them. So I think it's a good idea. I always do a testimonial, super quick, just copy and paste. Now, Moving down on my weekly email, I don't love how I have this structured and set up. I think it can look a lot better, but like I said, it's already Wednesday. I've got to edit this video. I've got to get this weekly email out to everybody. So next week it will look a lot better, but I'm listing links to available properties. So really easy over here on the left, you can grab the button and just slide it over. And here, I'll show you a quick example. So here's the one I just slid over. You can add the link here because I went into MLS. I did the search for those certain specifications, and then I copied the link, and then you just enter the link here under web page, and you can change the color of the button, the font of the button. I don't really need this, so we're going to delete that. So very, very simple. Oh, that's not supposed to be there. Okay. So I don't love how this looks. I actually think I just might need to change. Oh, wait. This coloring. So to change the background, I'm literally doing this as we go. The black was just standing out way too much. So maybe for right now, that was too dark. I'm just going to change this. Yeah, it looks better. Okay. Okay, so don't forget, I have access to all properties, even new construction. Reach out to me with your specifications. I can send you listings today. The next thing, I add this in every email. I made this on Canva, things to do this weekend in Jax. They click here and it's going to bring them to this other website. So in our area, we have this, it's called U Nation. They're actually all over the country in bigger cities, and they break down events things that are going on that upcoming weekend. So I just simply direct them to their webpage. So they click here, and I've inputted the link. And I don't want to edit it or anything like that, but that's how you do it. So simple. So they click here, it's going to bring them to that website. So this isn't, I don't know if I'm just being super critical. I don't love the way that I have this set up right now. I want it to look better, but for the purpose of this week, we are not going to overanalyze. Okay, at the bottom, I have tailored this section for real estate agents because, I do so much training and speakings and posting on social media, helping out agents. I wanted to have a section for you. So that is what this says. And here is where the video will be for this week, the one that I'm talking on right now that I have to edit and get it on here before I leave for my first appointment. So that will be here. And typically in this section, I will have like a course that I'm promoting. I had Level Up on Instagram in this section for a long time. I'm working on packaging up all my email templates, and I will be inputting them there for you. And then any future courses that I do, I'll be promoting them here. I also got into Like to Know It. So I had been grabbing links, putting them in this hub where basically for any closing gifts I get, or I plugged all the links for my office, my podcast room, all those things so that you can grab them, and I will be posting them on here as well. Then I always do a business spotlight. So either a local business or somebody who sells products online. If you or someone are wanting to promote in my weekly email, please let me know. Reach out to me. There's no charge. So this is actually my friend's business that I am going to be promoting this week in here. And I also like to take a photo of it and post that on Instagram so they can share it on their pages and see that I'm supporting them. Here is a review. Click here to leave a 5-star review. Made this in Canva. They click on this and it brings them to my, this right now brings them to my Google business page. So they click on that, brings them right there. Then at the end, I made this email signature and then I plugged in all these social links for them. So that basically wraps up my weekly email template. I have a code for you guys. So if you're interested, you can do the trial for 60 days, see if you like it, and then decide if you want to sign up for a plan after that. But like I said, I am loving it, and I think that you will as well. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all those fun YouTube things. And I really appreciate you showing up and watching this video. It really means so much to me. Let me know any topic ideas that you have. And sorry to be in such a rush, but I've got an appointment to get to. Have a good day.